Well, like, out like in a minute when we
We're
walk.
live.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Fuck this.
Get back here, you asshole. Gal with the deep voice and...
I've already seen the movie.
Yeah. Well, this was my first viewing
This
on
is
it.
my second. I'm probably gonna watch it another time, to be honest.
Yeah, this fucking movie, man.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah. I freaking love Jim Carrey.
Yeah, here I thought I was just gonna get back
We
to shit.
can walk and talk.
Yeah. Alright.
Go ahead of me and you'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I was really surprised by Jim Carrey.
I knew,
like, honestly,
I knew he was going to do good.
Oh yeah, Jim Carrey just fucking chewing scenery left and right.
I love
that.
Jim
That's
Carrey.
how I imagined like a young Robotnik to be.
Yeah, and I love how like at the end he actually has it right. He did.
Yeah, he actually has the giant mustache and the bald head.
And he like does a good impersonation
Oh!
of Mike Pollock.
Yeah, honestly, it's like if Carrey wanted to, he could be like the next actual Robotnik.
I mean, I doubt they'll do it for the games because he's very pricey. But
Yeah.
like that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be a... What about Ben Schwartz as Sonic? That was a surprise.
He's way better than freaking. I hate Roger Craig Smith.
Yeah, now that I've actually seen the movie, I had my, sorry for the twitching, my hand twitches. I had my reservations because, yeah, but I agree with you. Like, Ben Schwartz was a surprise for me.
He was, and I knew he was doing good. I love him as Dewey Duck and DuckTales.
Honestly,
So,
the
I love
thing
it.
was, like, in the trailers, like, he sounded different to me. But in the movie, he actually does sound like Sonic. It's like, why don't they get this asshole to play Sonic? He knows how to play him.
You know how that worked? They asked Roger. He didn't audition, and I hate Roger's voice. It sounds too old. It doesn't sound.
Yeah, he sounds
right.
like he's in his mid-20s.
No, he doesn't. He sounds like in his mid-40s. I freaking hate Roger's voice.
He sounds
fiery,
he sounds
passionate.
way too old. Like I'll disagree with you a little bit. Like he sounds like if Sonic went through like a second puberty or something.
I just don't.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
I don't like it. I like Ryan Drummond better. I like Jason
fuck
Griffith
yeah.
better. I like Julian
Oh, yeah,
White
yeah, yeah.
better. I don't.
Oh my
like
God!
Roger.
You know what? That was one of the things that made me kind of mad. Was that they didn't ask Jaleel White to do this movie?
Jaleel White isn't like an A-list actor right now, though. He isn't really doing anything. I mean, right now, Ben Schwartz has a good, man. He's working on Ninja Turtles right now. He's the voice of Leo in the new show. He's on DuckTales.
DuckTales.
He's on, he was Brian Cunningham.
Yeah.
Like, he's had so many good roles as of the last few years that...
Unlike Jaleel White.
And plus, Schwartz had to audition for the role. After a year of auditioning, he got the role.
Yeah.
All right, walk and talk.
Yeah.
Walk and talk.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
That's way, Hedgehog.
Woo!
All right.
Yeah, how do you like Eggman? I love just how actually well incorporated the Eggman thing is. Like, it actually does explain why he calls him Eggman in this movie.
Oh, Ryan's here. All right, let's continue this later.
Yeah, we'll just shoot. Beep.
So it's recording?
Yep.
All right, so we're back in here now.
Yay. Yeah. Best thing is, while we were out there, I found the video thumbnail.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, anyway. So, Sonic.
What were you saying before we cut off?
I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe just making that like a short intro bit and stuff.
I think that we said enough, a good amount of the stuff in there too. Like, what do you think of the music?
No, the music was okay.
If you listen to the background, a bunch of it is just like different bits of different music.
Yeah, like
Like Robotnik's theme was just basically his theme from the Adventures of Sonic, but done orchestrated and slowed down. That isn't his theme.
I know. I
Like-
just wanted to sing it.
That wasn't his theme, and that was.
That's a stupid theme.
Well, yeah, this is the Adventures of Sonic we're talking about. He wasn't exactly smart.
Yep.
And, Green Hill played it quite a few times.
Yeah.
I like how the intro music, though, when you see his island, though, is the Sonic Mania opening.
Yeah. That was freaking awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've heard rumors like they actually did a very good job with the portrayal of Sonic. And by the way, I don't know if this is really a spoiler, but It's just like certain parts of this movie, you could tell why they had the art style from before they fixed Sonic.
Yeah, I could tell like that one scene. This isn't really, but at the end when he's like doing this to his girlfriend, like Sonic's right here in the middle. Sonic was supposed to be taller, essentially it was going to be like you could tell that it was meant for that scene.
Yeah, I mean they could have just made him taller.
Yeah, but that will require changing the design again, which they didn't want to do.
Yeah, no.
I mean, having Tyson Heath do the redesign was great.
Yeah.
Tyson Heath is a great artist.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic himself. How do you like Sonic's new powers?
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to see that spark power he has. I'm not saying what it does, but it's.
I actually wouldn't know what it actually does. Like what it actually. I don't. That's never really explained, but it's kind of cool how they use it.
Yeah, I mean, like if they, it would be a very cool game mechanic, like for the next 2D Sonic,
or 3D.
Yeah. Just Sonic in general.
I've always preferred the 3D games over the 2D games.
Really?
Always have. Always will. I mean, I love 2D side scrollers, but I'm more into 3D platformers.
Yeah, so am I. Honestly, there's just more to do.
Yeah.
Honestly, let's see. I really like how how they explain how the rings work.
And it's funny because that's a huge reference to Sonic 1.
Really?
What happens when you collect 50 rings at the end?
Oh yeah, you teleport into the special zone.
Yes, that was a reference to Sonic 1.
Oh my God! I just realized that.
Yeah, there was a lot of Easter eggs and references, and then the Echidna tribe.
That was a reference to Sonic Adventure. So
that was actually more of a reference to the comics.
Really,
the comics had it like many Echidna tribes. Sonic Adventure did take that element from the comics.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean Knuckles even had his own comic series for a while.
Knuckles
had his own series for a while.
Yeah, unfortunately Knuckles is not in the movie. Spoiler.
I want to learn how to play the Sonic Mania song.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what else is there. Oh yeah, there's a big surprise at the end.
Yeah. Which you already knew about because people keep spoiling it.
Yeah, that pisses me off. Like whenever they spoil things. Like,
if you're most of the spoilers I get are on Twitter, but like I found out if you just block out one word, then the spoiler won't happen because it's blocked.
Oh.
So if you're on Twitter, look for the blocked word thing, and if something's coming out you don't want to know anything about it, just block out the word like.
Sonic.
Yeah, say you didn't want a spoiler for Sonic. Type in Sonic in the thing, and it will block everything.
It's like, oh yeah. Yeah, but it's a really cool freaking spoiler.
Even if you know what it is, it still looks awesome.
Oh yeah, it's like I knew that going in. I just knew that it happened.
But it still was cool.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. Yeah, so how would you rate Sonic the Hedgehog?
Fuck, I'd give it a freaking 10 out of 10. I'm saying that as a Sonic fan. But
objectively.
Objectively, probably 7 out of 10.
I would say if I
would
were...
give it a high score simply because it's just fun. It's nice, fun.
Yeah, honestly,
it's not meant to be sophisticated. It's not meant to be taken seriously.
I'm so happy that it doesn't take itself that seriously.
It's just meant to be a fun film, and you can solid performances and
like Sonic.
Yeah. it was
except Sonic 06.
Don't remind me.
You're welcome.
It's just a good movie.
Yeah, it's a very fun ride. Mm-hmm. And I would actually, if I were to grade it, I'd give it a B. A very strong B, but a B.
So I would give it a freaking A for effort.
Yeah, I mean, like
because you can tell,
for effort. Oh fuck yeah, that. I mean, I would give it an A, but
work was put into it and it was done pretty well.
Yeah. You keep ducking out a shot.
Do I?
Yes.
I have a habit of swaying when I'm sitting down.
Ah.
So that's just me swaying.
Yeah. So, my apologies if you see the camera continue to move. Yeah, anyway, I should probably scoot and shot anyway. There we go. So, anyway, as I look like a goddess. No, not really. Anyway, so yeah, I definitely recommend the Sonic movie. Definitely a lot better than A lot better than Super Mario Brothers, wouldn't you say?
Fuck no, Mario Bros. Movie's a freaking masterpiece. What the fuck's wrong with you?
You heard it here first. He likes the Super Mario Brothers movie.
I never actually stayed awake to watch the whole thing. Every time I watch it, I fall asleep. Even if you try to make me watch it, guess what? I'm probably gonna fall asleep. It's just that boring.
Yeah, anyway, I'm running out of battery anyway, so basically, we recommend the Sonic movie, and yeah. Thank y'all. Pay Sonic a visit. That doesn't make sense.
Shit happens.